Published 1745 est. The 2nd of December 2017. Updated 0944 est. The 3rd of December 2017. He is the elusive father who has yet to meet the prince his daughter is set to marry. When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announced their engagement, it came as a surprise to many that, while Harry has met her yoga teacher mother Doria several times, he has yet to meet his future father-in-law, Tom Markle. He's talked to my dad a few times but he hasn't been able to meet him just yet, Meghan says. Indeed, so reclusive is Tom, 73, that the only pictures of him made public so far date back years, sometimes decades. Meghan's father Tom, pictured here at a party in 2015. He is a total recluse who has yet to meet the prince his daughter is set to marry. This picture shows Tom Markle his high school class's 50th reunion in his hometown of Newport in Pennsylvania. But the Mail on Sunday can now show Prince Harry and the world how Tom Markle looks in an exclusive photograph taken 2 years ago when he returned to his tiny Pennsylvanian hometown to see friends. A 6 feet 3 inches bear of a man, he has grown noticeably in stature since retiring from his job as an award-winning TV lighting director in Los Angeles and becoming a total recluse, said to be living in modest circumstances in sleepy Rosarito Beach, Mexico. Dad never liked the limelight, but since the news came out about Meghan and Harry he's become a total recluse, his estranged son Tom Jr., 51, told the Mail on Sunday last week. I haven't seen him in years. He hates the attention Meghan's romance has brought on to him. He loves her but hates the idea of being in the spotlight. Our exclusive picture was taken in October 2015 when Tom returned to Newport, a town of just 2,000 people, where his lifelong friend Loretta Strasser, 76, attended a gathering at the home of her sister Linda. Dressed casually in a checked shirt and stained jeans and clutching a mug of coffee, Tom proudly talked about his actress daughter. Tom's a great guy and we all had a lot of fun catching up, Loretta said last night. He's always been very proud of Meghan. Tom, pictured here in his yearbook photo, lives a modest life in Mexico. Sources say he rarely ventures from his home, where he spends his day sending emails to friends. He talked about her career and the things she was doing. Tom is very laid back and likes his life of seclusion. He doesn't like to be in the spotlight. Prince Harry's future father-in-law also displayed a sense of humor about his portly figure. According to another friend, he jokingly referred to his ample stomach as his money belt. On another visit to Newport 5 years ago for his high school class's 50th reunion, Tom turned up unexpectedly at the door of childhood friend Ron McGowan. I opened the door and there was Tom and he joked, "Do you have any room for an old, fat, bald man?" recalls Ron. My wife Pat and I wanted him to stay overnight with us but he said no. He said his daughter told him he snores too much and would keep us awake, so he was to check into a hotel, and that's what he did. Fresh-faced and innocent, 5-year-old Meghan Markle takes center stage for the first time as a bridesmaid at her aunt's wedding. In another candid snap, the radiant smile which captured the heart of a prince is on display as Meghan celebrates her 11th birthday in August 1992. Today, for the first time, the story of Meghan's extraordinary life can be told as her uncle Joseph Johnson, 68, opens up the family's photo album. 5-year-old Meghan as a bridesmaid at her Aunt Sundra's wedding in 1986 and in an astonishing and revealing insight into the making of the woman who will be Prince Harry's bride, Joseph tells how Meghan was raised by two strong, proud black women, her mother Doria and the matriarch of the clan, grandmother Jeanette, a woman born into poverty in Cleveland, Ohio. The women were the backbone of the family and turned Meghan into the woman she is today, Joseph says. I want the world to know the truth about Meghan's real family, her roots and where she came from. Joseph tells how the family overcame bigotry and racism to create a big, beautiful, blended family, whose star was the little girl they nicknamed Flower. An excited Meghan on her 11th birthday in August 1992. Tom Markle was raised in a modest clapboard house in Newport by Mum Doris, who worked at the local 5 at store, and Dad Gordon, who worked on a nearby U.S. Air Force base as a clerk. He, Ron and schoolmate John Siders were known as the Three Musketeers as teenagers at Newport High School in the 1960s. The trio were the stage crew for the school's amateur theatrical society and worked on lighting and scenery design, which led to Tom's career as an Emmy Award-winning director of TV shows such as Married with Children. Tom was very popular and outgoing and had a great sense of humor, says Ron. He was tall and skinny and had dark hair and he walked around with his shirt collar turned up, which the teachers didn't like. He had a lot of girlfriends. The news of Prince Harry's engagement to Meghan Markle went around the world like wildfire, and the announcement came just hours after the Mail on Sunday's front page last week had urged the couple to tie the knot. We also revealed the declaration was imminent. The Mail on Sunday's front page last week had urged the couple to tie the knot, and the paper also revealed the declaration was imminent. The three friends drove around in their cars or hung around the town square. We'd find someone who was older who would buy cigarettes or beer for us. We thought we were big shots, recalls Ron, laughing. Tom enjoyed talking about Meghan, according to his old friend. He produced a photograph of her in a blue dress and was showing it to everyone. He just beamed when he talked about her. Tom, who declared bankruptcy last year, lives a modest life in Mexico. Sources say he rarely ventures from his home, where he spends his day sending emails to friends, ing olds and eating junk food. But Tom Jr. says he is certain his father will make it to St. George's Chapel for Meghan's wedding in May. Dad loves Meghan more than anything, he said. Meghan has always been her daddy's princess, and he will be there when she marries her real-life prince.